Hey, what is going on guys? My name is Reed and today we are back with some more Doki Doki Literature Club. Last time, what did we get up to? We got up to the second poem. I think that's where we're literally about to start. Not much more to be said. I think we just go straight into it. I've already made 5 saves. Okay, 4 and an autosave. Okay. Okay. Which ones are Sayori? Summer. I'm actually so done for. Memories. Okay. Sunny. Friends. Nibble? God damn it, I knew that was fucking Natsuki. Sparkle? Okay. Okay, I'm doing good. Party. Yeah. Twirl. No. Playground? God damn it, man. Embrace. Rain cloud. Interesting one. Bubbles? No. Music. Okay, this is a lot better this time. Kitty. No. Joy. Amazing. Wait, I'm actually so good at this. How did I even fail that one time? Heartbeat? No. Silly. Imagination. No. God damn it, why did I click it? I said no and I anyways. Right, one more. I mean, I think we win this anyway. Death. No. Vanilla. What? Okay, whatever. Giggle. No, ribbon. No, it's okay. It's completely fine. Me when I see a creeper? No, sorry. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in here too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't all for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Oh, I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Hopefully. When are you complaining about yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day off school, blah 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 blah. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Okay, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. No, come on. You saying you don't like squid? Okay, this is boring. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. Oh no! I walk over to her. Hey Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Huh? You're spacing out again. Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Oh. No! Why? Okay. Huh? Is everything alright? Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Oh, I'm sure that's completely genuine. Don't let me distract you with having fun with everyone. I hate the protagonist. He's like, if you say so, my best friend of, like, my entire childhood. I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Reed, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seemed a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised that I'm not the one. Oh, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Reed. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She'd always talk to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she seemed really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask you if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. Yeah, I'm sure it is, buddy. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she's just having a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What could that possibly mean? This is actually a stupid idiot. I'm saying maybe the thing on her mind is you, Reed. Me? How on earth could you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Huh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Reed. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful, because that's just how she is when she's around you? But clearly, this guy has zero common sense. Ah, I said too much. I'm sorry, what did you want to know? What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Okay. Monika smiles meaningfully. Why are you here? I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring into nothing? Yes. There isn't that much time, so... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... She glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. Oh, am I still on her route? Did that second poem not do any... Was it the second one? Or was it the third? I don't remember. Did the poem that I just did, does that not count for anything? I'm gonna be so sad. Oh, that's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. Maybe they can meet... What? I can't speak English, bro. If something's bothering you, you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. No, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Thinking about her? Oh no! God forbid you have other people that exist. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. In that case, I think you should trust her a little bit more. If she needed you, then you'd be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her, because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah, I should have thought of it that way from the start. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. Just say yes! The answer is yes! We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. Oh, you skipped that bit. Okay, that's good. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, why don't we share our poems now? I'm just skipping through this. Okay, Sayori goes first. Please tell me that I actually get to show her this time. Oh, I do. This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Reed. Thanks. You've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything's fine. I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I don't want to see smiles on your faces. That's not... Okay, whatever. Well, alright. Hey, Reed, I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems where Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this the most. You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. Okay, we're on the correct path. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have the same wavelength or something. And this is how this poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's easier to write thinking about you. Sayori? No. Reed, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori, I glanced around the room to make sure nobody else has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Reed. Just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. All many levels of not good. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a bit early today. Sayori. Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out the classroom, humming to herself. Oh, let's just keep going with the poems, I guess. Okay, Natsuki. You just go down the list again. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. It doesn't blow me away. There's nothing I really hate about it. It's just not really my style, and that's fine. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. Yeah, we just had that whole conversation, don't worry. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was unnecessary. Yeah, it actually was. Okay, Natsuki's poem 3. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. I like Natsuki's because they rhyme a lot of the time. Like that. But today I have a special place. A beach for us to go. Yeah. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes away your worries. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. What? Okay. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about every day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought you'd left long ago. This reads like a song. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. I don't get this one, actually. Usually I have an idea what they mean. I don't get it at all. Okay, I just want to try a positive one. That's fair. Besides, the beach is awesome. Debatable. It can be. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, and after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic and trying to impress me by coming up with something more fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay, sure. Yuri. Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. Really? Okay. Wait, what? Why? Considering this is my second favorite game of all time, I don't know enough about this. I feel like I should know these roots inside out, but hey, that's what we're doing right now, I guess. Now, hi Reed. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Not really. Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. Okay, Monica's poem. Alright. The lady who knows everything. I wonder what this could possibly be about. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift the sky, the victims of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Okay. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put that much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. You surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to worry about, would we? Good point. Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. Interesting, the word two-dimensional. Interesting. I think you know that better than anyone. Okay. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yeah, that. Okay, anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share something... Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing isn't good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? And that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Cool. Okay, I skipped over a little bit though, just talking about the weird air in the club. Look, the only thing different here is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around. Well, the heck she run off to anyway? I thought she just wanted to pee. Natsuki, please have some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, she picks the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of just been avoiding me all day, so I didn't want to force it. Okay, Natsuki and Yuri are fighting once again, who could have thought? What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. Okay, I think what's happening is Yuri's doing all the handwriting and leaflets and stuff, and Natsuki's doing the baking, and Monica is staring into my soul. Baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Reed to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really got any time to spend. He hasn't really got the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah. Reed, you're okay with this, right? No. Stop making me choose between people. This is a terrible idea. In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course I'm gonna go with... There's an option for Sayori! I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbours, and Monica said Sayori was helping her. Do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Oh. Really? Okay. To be fair, I've seen Natsuki's one. I haven't done Yuri's or Monica's, but I vaguely know what Yuri's is. I don't know anything about what Monica's is. I actually just don't remember. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yeah, you picked me. Hold on one second. You know when the music stops, something's about to go down. It's like, hold on one second. Yeah, Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But yeah, I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your point most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. Oh, okay, I get Sayori anyway. But Reed was the one who... that doesn't matter. You're the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to be responsible for the decisions of the club. You shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So you're gonna do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically the most logical for Reed to help one of you two, so I guess that's what we'll do. Oh, okay, that's why I don't know anything about Monica's route. There isn't one. Okay, I'll do Yuri's then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow as Monica and Natsuki head out the door and chat between each other. Huh? I turn around. Sorry, I realised that I don't really have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped out of my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Huh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. Hang on, isn't there a pathway you go to her house, or is it... Am I... Okay. It's not like it should matter anyway, I just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Reed. I think we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. Well, Sayori wasn't available, Monica wasn't available. I chose to help you because that's what I wanted to do. Kind of. But Yuri thinks to herself, with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. Stop overthinking. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. Once again, I just have this mental image of this guy walking down the road like, yes! And then there's just Sayori being... Okay, no, you know what's happening with Sayori, and he has absolutely no clue. Cool, next day. It's already Sunday. I'll have to speed run to the next day. Is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? No! No, it's just not. I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Oh, okay, that's okay. Rather than asking her, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it. Again, we used to play so often that we made a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's in her room. It's already strange that she's not run down here to greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Reed. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell she's different. The minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is still as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, I wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I always end up cleaning it for you. How come she suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? How does she know? Huh? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Oh, they do bring it up. Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. Why? Why? It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Oh, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Just make the situation even worse, bro. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing, after you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Reed. Huh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm being punished for being so selfish. And I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori. I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something has happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Reed. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Reed? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring why make other people put energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why has he never told me about this? It's almost like I feel betrayed as your close friend. Oh wow, what a great thing to say. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried even a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. What you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Reed. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat's being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together was the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends with everyone and get closer with everyone in the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I just decided the world wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you to stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Reed, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only one that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Reed, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile though. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Sayori isn't hugging me back. That's why my arms being wrapped around her. Sayori's arms were running my sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Reed, Sayori barely manages to speak between sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want was for her to know that I care. I don't usually fidget when I'm like doing stuff, but I am currently, I guess it's because usually when I'm playing a game, I have both hands on the keyboard. The second I have free reign and it's like an intense scene, I am now instantly fidgeting with just literally anything. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make those feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Reed. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm in pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be one of them where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, would you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about it too much. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright, I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I still find myself feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying about her too. No, you should be. Oh, thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when no one answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I'd known, I would have reassured you and hurried over, and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No, I'd be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I'd have glad you helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of... I didn't read that accidentally. I'm very trigger happy with my spacebar. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly into her lap, as if she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started, or... yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements? And yeah, let's say enhancements. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow, I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I wanted to help take our guests into a faraway place, although many will stop just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that'd be really neat. What's the wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's the diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Damn, she really is intense. Not familiar at all. Oh, is that so? It's one of my favourite contributors to... Sorry, I keep pressing the spacebar too fast. Okay, we're just going through the stuff that we need to just get a list of inventory for what we're going to do for the festival, basically. She then reaches into her bag and once more pulls out a pocket knife. Huh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is... I keep pressing space too fast. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's a bit weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe? What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's, well, interesting thing to be... It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife, I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife, with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Where do you even... Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow. Reed, why did you do that? I don't know. I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. Really? It can come through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the third of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're screaming, she'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. Pause. Damn, I didn't know she was freaky like that. I feel her... Okay, I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yeah, that is the most embarrassing thing you've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird, but it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift up her head. Or she doesn't recover this for the rest of the afternoon. Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. Reed, yeah, did you really just do that? Why did I really just do that? Okay, moving on. Now we're even. Yuri looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew it would be a bad idea. Yeah, it is. You're so weird, Reed. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. Thanks for leaving. Okay, cool, yay, we did it. Finished all the tasks. Round of applause. No problem, I was glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want to come over, or we can go out somewhere. Don't like going out that much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Reed. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Jump scare. I was about to say that really close to the mic, and I realized, nope, that's a bit weird. Yeah, I'm not even gonna. How am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? Oh. Okay, that's not completely fine. Hi, Reed. Sayori. Just now, we want. No, just make it worse. Just keep saying shit. It's okay, Reed. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. Sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll be able to get together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come over and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. How close you got to her. Makes me really happy that you've made such good friends, and that's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Reed? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. It'd be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Reed. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica's right about what? I find this whole Monica and Sayori thing very interesting. I mean, obviously I know why, but it's crazy. Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you, oh shit, my bad, it's something that makes me happy. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any pain anymore. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Reed. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Reed, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand up and down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Wait. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I always said I always know what's best for you? You still believe me? Wordless Sayori nods. I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. I do. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way that you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. Spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you truly are the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side. Then I know we'll both be happy. Reed. Suddenly Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Reed, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Reed. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why, even now? I want the rain clouds to go away. They're not going away at all, Reed. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it's always been, even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go whatever pace suits you best. See, finally he's being somewhat based. Hey Reed. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It feels like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will now shit in my head. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Oh boy. It's the day of the festival. Of all days I expected this to be the one where I walk into school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Jurgen I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take it with me. She sent a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way Natsuki does about the event. I'm probably more excited for it to be over so I can... But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will go great too. I hate just zero music. It's so unsettling. Reed, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of our desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I submitted a random poem I found online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. You think that on days like this, you'd think on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's... oh shit. I only said it because this is the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Reed. I mean, especially after you exchanged with her yesterday. Fuck you, personally. You kinda left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Does Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think, yeah. I'm sure you do. Monica's being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh, yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it a professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Bad things. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Genuinely, the pit in my stomach feeling I've had about 3 times, just because of the no music. What's wrong? Nothing. The poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. I hate the sinking feeling. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help wake her up. Even the simple gesture of walking to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things would be the same as they've always been. That's all she needs, and I want to give that. And what? That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer, since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. It just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I'm like actually scared. I really didn't want to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayori. Doesn't matter how many times I see it, it's never any less disturbing. And I hate this music. What the hell? What the hell? This is a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I'd be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything would be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swirling thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and remained friends with her like it's always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival. I just lost my best friend, someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. Absolutely hate it. I hate just everything about it. It's awful. Just absolutely terrible. Guess we'll just keep going for a bit. And the music is just as awful as it always has been. I see an annoying girl running towards me. Yep, we've read it. That girl is blanked out. My neighbour and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend that you never see off them raking today. Yep. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Morning's usually the worst, blah 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 blah. There's something that's always just been scary about, like, technology going wrong. Like, I always hate if, like, when a game crashes and you get that looping audio like we just got. I hate that so much. That's, like, actually terrifying. Something about that is just awful. Hi, Monica. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Not that long. Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? I'm back. I brought a guest with me. Oh, jump scare, bro. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Let's kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Reed. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. This is Yuri, the Vice President. Oh, I've unlocked a special poem. I know it is. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. What? I don't know what that was. Okay, anyways, I don't really mind which one of these two I do first. I'm just gonna go random. It doesn't actually matter to me. Sorry, things are happening and I'm like skipping over them. It's... Okay. Oh, I think we've got one of the Easter eggs where the music in the background is slowly going up in pitch. I think. Keep an ear out. But if you don't plan to take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Oh, yeah, that's Monaco in front of the text box. Awesome, I'll just skip past that. Manga is literature. I'm sorry, Reed. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Oh, are we zooming in as well? Is the... Oh, we're tilting. Okay. We've got a couple Easter eggs at the same time. Anyways, now you're in the club and all. Perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. I hate all these subtle changes. It's the slight, what is it called? Dutch angle in film, technically. I hate it. And the music pitch and all the little glitches. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, yep, there's the pitch. If you really don't want me to, then forget anything I said, I guess. It's also really disorienting because I can like see it tilting and it's not nice. So even if I don't read that often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you want me to. You sure? Well, as Vice President as well, I feel like I should get you started on something like Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How did this girl accidentally be so cute? You can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh, there we go. See, it goes back to normal. Okay, Natsuki's rummaging around the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a bit more, but I feel like it'll be, I'd feel bad for distracting her from her reading. I think she notices me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second, but that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed you in the first place. I'm just reading a bit of this, so this is the book you gave to me, right? I wanted to reread some of it, not for any particular reason. Just curious how you have two copies of how come you have two copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped back at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. I'm glad to hear it. Once it starts picking up, you might have a hard time to putting it down. I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an almost looking eye symbol at the front cover. Okay, she just explained what the book was like about its weird stuff. Not about the limbs. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so the dark turn came out of nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Reed? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be so completely different. It's just that kind of story is the kind that challenges you to look at life from strange new perspectives. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. And suddenly, I'm rambling, aren't I? Weird text. Not again. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest in anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. Well, I didn't get to read that one, but I'm sure it wasn't very nice. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people, so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Please stop me if I start talking too much. I don't think you need to worry. You just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. There's a literature club after all. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started by reading it, right? Yes. I mean, you don't have to. What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book. It's alright if I sit here, right? I slid into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah, are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just that it's not something I'm very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just let me know if I'm distracting you or anything. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's against Yuri's. I suppose so. Oh, I kind of wanted to go with Natsuki's path on this one. I way prefer Natsuki's path on this. Okay, never mind. I've gone this way now. It's fine. You ready? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I got distracted right there for a second. I don't know how you're able to keep up with her. That's okay. I'm not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you longer. That's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished. We continue reading the first chapter in silence. Even so. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't really see this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses the things that she says and all that. Ah, that's what you're talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even read that far yet, so I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Huh? Yuri's been a little fidgety since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... Am I breathing? Yuri puts a hand on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Reed? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So, you don't know anything? I'm sorry, I can't say that I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. What? No. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we should start without her. Is that okay? I'd rather we wait, because, you know, it's a club. But if you say so, Monica. No, I stand up. I make a mental note of where I was in the book. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Who should I show my poem to first? Okay, I kind of want to get back onto Natsuki's roots, so... Well, it's about what I expect from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me, it's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, it's not... I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Oh, we've already seen this. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in this high school thinks that writing has to be sophisticated and stuff, so people don't take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make you any less valid. Yes, exactly. It's like I like when it's easy to read but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. Helped bring up the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess we're more in detail. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humour her with that last comment. Okay, I guess it's only Monica then. Only Monica. Or if there's another word for that. Hi Reed. Having a good time so far? Yeah? Good, glad to hear it. Since you know anything, blah 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 blah. Oh, Yuri's back. Hi, I'm back. Did I miss anything? No, not really. Well, we just started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologise. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright, thanks Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Oh, this one's different. Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced around my surroundings. But my eyes burned. But my burned eyes can no longer see colour. Are there others in the room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. Okay, Monica. So what do you think? It's very free-form, if that's what you call it. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some sort of epiphany recently. Okay, the dialogue's the same. Okay, Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. If you force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So move your hand or go with the flow. Wait, did she already say it the first time? I don't know. Okay, we still got Yuri. A crazy sentence for me to say, by the way. As Yuri reads my poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Sensational. Sublime. What was that? Did I say that out loud? He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, it's just a specific writing habits, blah 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 blah. Gonna skip through this. Hopefully something interesting happens. Well, never mind. She's talking about Natsuki. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. That's fine. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Yes, please do. Oh, okay, they're about to have their fight, and that's gonna go incredibly well. Ooh. Music's being weird. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have had to ask someone who actually liked it. Okay, Natsuki stands up. I didn't realize you were trying so hard to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not why. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Reed appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that? You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Okay. Me? Oh, okay. Look who's talking, you wannabe edgy bitch. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality by dressing and acting cute? The only thing cute... Jesus Christ. The only thing cute about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful, but you'll cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Terrible thing to say. Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Reed hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me, as if she just noticed I was standing there. Reed. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. The words jump scare, apparently. Okay, Natsuki. And it's just gonna go to Monica, isn't it? Yep. Where is she? Hi. You're really close to me. You could just take a step back. Just one step back. Just one step. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Hi. Hey, Reed. Why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get involved, you know? It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president than I am, right? I even come from my own club members properly. Wish I was able to get a little bit more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend more time with you instead. No, because you're manipulating us. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the room. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Oh, you've got the poster in the background as well. That's great. Yuri is rocking back and forth on her desk. In her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. Reed, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Evil. Pure evil. Completely. Okay. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me as if she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay for a little bit longer. Okay. I'm probably gonna leave it there. That was a lot. There's a lot to unpack there. I'm not going to unpack all of that right now. I'm going to unpack that in the side stories that we're going to play afterwards. Bad stuff. Sorry, Sayori. That could have gone so much better. Not literally, because you can't change anything in the game. Realistically, that could have gone so much better. But, you know, we'll get to that in the side stories. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one, I guess. I never remember my intros or outros. See you later.